top 10 fitness ones. No pain, no gain. You must feel pain to make progress. Yes, that is exactly. It's weakness leaving the body. You must feel the pain. So in all seriously, we obviously don't like to feel pain, and the more you're in pain when it comes to fitness, the less you're going to be able to exercise. That's that whole mentality that we had in our 20s, that training to failure and we must not be able to sit or get off the toilet after leg day or it didn't work. That couldn't be any further from the truth. Progress comes from consistent, smart training, not pushing through pain. That can cause injury that I know all too well about. So recently had shoulder surgery on the left shoulder, about 6 weeks out from that same injury I had on the right side. So some people are prone to certain injuries just based off muscle skeletal. That was my case. I knew it was coming. I tried to prolong it as long as I could through multiple peptide therapies and stem cell therapies, and I did. I prolonged it for 3 to 4 years, but eventually it just caught up. Number 2, lifting weights make you bulky. They can, I guess. That's what you're lifting for. Strength training will make you look big and muscular, especially in women. That is not true. You're not going to get big and bulky unless we supplement that way through hormones. Just plain and simple, especially if you're a woman. Don't worry about it. Lift all the weight you want. The truth is, building significant muscles requires intense, targeted training and a caloric surplus. So we do have to eat more, obviously, to gain that weight. So especially women, they want to boost metabolism and all that stuff. And doing just cardio alone will not do that. So we have to incorporate strength training in order to achieve those goals. But you're not going to look big and bulky unless we give you hormones geared towards doing specifically that. So, here's one of my favorites. I love it. You can spot reduce fat. Yeah, I wish. We had a lot of women that would come in and say, oh, I want to lose this under here, or I want to target that inner thighs, or men want to do punches till the cows come home and see if they can flatten that belly. Well, that's not going to happen. You lose weight where you gain weight. You don't choose where you lose or gain weight. You cannot target fat in specific areas with exercises to lose that body fat. It has to be done through proper nutrition, and strength training combined. More sweating, number 4, more sweating equals better workouts. If you work out hard, you probably will sweat, but sweat is your body cooling itself. So the myth is like, if you're not dripping sweat, your workout was weak. That's not the case. I typically am a sweater, but if I'm in a caloric deficit leaning out, my workouts are hard, but I may not sweat as much, especially if I'm really lean. Cooler environments, body type, hydration, all affect sweating. Focus on performance, heart rate, and effort, not how drenched you are. So number 5, cardio is the best way to lose weight. Lifting weight is going to help you increase your metabolism. Cardio is going to help you burn calories. Number 6, you have to work out every day. I always love the excuse if I don't have time. And I know a lot of well-respected people in the industry talk about this. Some well-respected individuals, Dr. Mike, one of them, he mentioned where, split up 1 hour or 2 hours a week in between 2 hours for most people. So that's 2 total hours in a week. And that's all you would really need from a strength training or resistance training requirements. You could touch on everything you would need to. Compound exercise, especially if time's a factor, try to hit more than one muscle group at a time, multiple compound movements and things like that to maximize your time. Rest and recovery is just as important, if not more important, because if you think about it, if I'm 100%, I train, and then tomorrow I'm 90%, I train. The next day I'm 80%. So if I train really, really hard and my intensity is at a really, really high level, it may be a day or 2 before I'm able to recover. That's why a lot of people that do what I do split the muscle groups up. That allows you to work out more frequently when those are split up, if that's your thing. But if time is a thing, it's like, hey, I don't have time. I split it up Monday, Thursday, and do compound movements. You can do a full body workout from a resistance training concept in less than an hour. So time is never an issue. Overtraining can lead to fatigue, injury, and plateaus. Most people do best with 3 to 5 quality sessions per week, including rest or active recovery days. Muscle turns to fat if you stop training. Now we can redistribute, right? Muscle and fat are 2 different tissues. So with that said, we'll move on. Number 8, you need supplements to get fit. I mean, if you own a supplement company, that would probably be a good statement to put out. It's like the loading phase on creatine. Well, if I own a creatine supplement company, I'm going to put that out there. You should load this for 2 weeks. Use 5 times the amount of dosage. That way you can go through it quicker and you can come and buy more. But that's not necessary. Real food can provide everything you need if you're eating right. I supplement proteins, obviously, and creatines. The 2 major supplements that I kind of live and swear by. We're all busy, right? Real food is better for you, but it's nothing wrong with supplementing. Number 9, you have to feel sore after every workout. I feel like that's redundant. We just talked about that, right? If you're not sore, it didn't work. It's delayed onset muscle soreness. So as you get used to these workouts, the soreness will obviously decrease. What matters is the progression, not pain. Chase your strength and skills that you're gaining, not just the muscle soreness. If I've been, like, when I get back, I can't just jump right back in. Number 10, the more you work out, the better the result. Quality beats quantity every time. Like, I see it, you see it, everybody sees it. If you go to the gym, you see it. There's people sitting on Instagram for 20 minutes on a leg press and they didn't even do anything. Gosh, get the hell off there. Anyway, overtraining can backfire and reduce gains. Effective workouts can be 30, 60 minutes long. Focus on intensity, form, and consistency. Those are the things that matter.